7:17, it is time to cross to Sika Ngabadeli. She's standing by in Midrand with the start of the transit of Venus.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Well, as you can see out there, that's one of the turrets where the big telescopes are situated. That's where we'll be able to view the transit of Venus this morning in just a few minutes' time. Well, I'm joined now by Dr. Chris Engelbrecht. Now, Chris started his scientific career at the South African Astronomical Observatory, where he worked mainly on hot, young, pulsating stars. He was involved in the identification of two seminal families of Beta Cephei stars. Now, Chris has written 10 encyclopedia articles on astronomy and astrophysics, as well as dozens of newspaper articles, as well as educational packages. And he joins us now. Chris, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Siki. Good to meet you.
Now, what is Beta Cephei?
Right, most of the audience won't want to find details, I'm sure. But to put it bluntly, they are musical stars. They're playing music on their surfaces, very much like a drum that you beat. We're vibrating up and down, playing various notes. These are a member of, well, a group of stars that are playing music of a similar sort.
Now, how did you manage to find this particular family?
Well, this was working with my supervisor, Dr. Louis Bellona, still at the observatory in Cape Town. And it was just one of his pet projects that I got drawn into, and had lots of fun working with him, discovering quite a few very important aspects of the whole field of research.
Now, you're also involved in some tours in the Magalies Valley, as well as in other areas in the Karoo as well. Now, what do you think drives people to follow stars?
It must be one of the most ancient links that we have with nature. I mean, it's almost impossible not to go out on a dark night in a dark spot and not be affected somehow by the stars up there. So I think it's something that's universal. All people, all cultures respond automatically to the stars. It's just something natural to all of us.
Now, this is a very important day, especially for astronomy and astrology. What do you think is the significance of what is about to happen?
What I like about today, it's a beautiful cultural event. There's an immense amount of very colorful history attached to the transit of Venus. Many famous names in the past: James Cook, Mason and Dixon of American fame. A fantastic story about a French guy who had the most enormous misfortune in trying to get the transit in 1761 and 1769, but then linking with the future, because some people are using something similar to the transit of Venus to try and find planets where there might be life on around distant stars. So to me, it's a beautiful bridge between the past and the future that we are celebrating today by just joining in this very rare event. Very
quickly, how long does this take?
Roughly 6 hours. Venus is pretty small. The sun is very far away, so it takes a long while for it to crawl its way across the sun's disk. So we've got lots of time to enjoy.
Dr. Chris Engelbrecht, thank you very much for joining us this morning.